Everyone, just thought I'd do a quick sales update video. I don't think I've done one for 10 days, maybe a little bit longer. I've got about 14 items. Yeah. Okay. This one, Master System game, Sonic the Hedgehog, no manual, pretty good condition. $14.99, not a bad price. But this actually went to the USA, so I was more than happy with that. That was pretty good. I am going to rattle through these because I do have a lot of stuff. What is it? It's just gone 20 to 1 on Monday, so I've got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. Anyway, I picked this game up, Puerto Rico. I'd never seen this game before. Paid. Yeah, the box had a little bit of tape on it, but the rest of it was in good condition. Inside was in good condition. Don't know. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it was all nicely bagged, very well looked after. So yeah, 20 quid. It's pretty good. I did pick up two things. I picked up this and I picked up another thing, which I'll show in a second. And isn't that all? It is going to load. Well done. This was new and sealed. I've had this kicking around for absolutely ages. But it's very nice. The Spectrum, ZX Spectrum, it says $24.99 there. It didn't sell for that. I did offers to watchers. I've done it a couple of times, and I seem to have about a 75% success rate with that at the moment. So I am liking that. I sent an offer of $22.50, and he picked it off at that $22.50 within a couple of hours, and it actually ended up in Spain. I didn't realise, because you don't know where the buyers are, sorry, the watchers are. So yeah, I sent him an offer and he picked it off. So it went. So that was even better for me because I had free postage. I have a lot of free postage on my items, to be fair. So yeah, when it goes international, I quite like that. So yeah, that was a good one. It is going to load. Well done. Seems to be a bit slow recently. Anyway, I tested a load of Dreamcast games probably a week or two ago. Actually, might have been longer than that. I had a big heap. I think I had 48 games to test. I've ploughed my way through them. I've sold a fair few of them. I've still got a few to list over there. Probably, I can see the pile from here, but probably over half are still sat there. But they are tested now, so it's not too bad. I scanned this one, and I was really, really surprised at the value of this. It sells very easily for between 15 to 20. Somebody had achieved $34.99, so I thought I stuck mine at $34.99, and it sold within at least a couple of days. So I was more than happy about that. Right, next, I think should be a video player. Yes, it is. Bonus. I picked this up. I picked two video players up a little while ago. Hadn't got round to testing them. I tested them. When does that say? Ended 12th of March. I don't know how long it'd been on. It'd been on about 3 or 4 days before it sold. So, and it says Chrome is not responding. That's great. Epic. Oh, and it's come back to life. Well done. Yeah, so I bought two video players. Oh, this was 3 or 4 quid. I honestly can't remember. But I'm going to keep talking because Chrome has stopped responding again. I could just pause, I guess. I don't know. This is a very different way of doing it, and I don't know what happened there. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, tested, working. What is going on? I might have to edit a bit out of this. Why does it keep coming up with not responding and then goes back to the page and crazy? Okay, anyway, I'm going to keep going. Hopefully I'm going to keep going. Let's get over there. Castlevania, Dawn of Sorrow for DS. This had no game. It was purely the case and the manual. I was in one of the charity shops I deal with. I was at the back, and this was in the bin. So I hooked it out of the bin and said, you know, I'll take that. You can't throw that away. So it was, I mean, with the game, it's worth 20-ish, just over 20. I listed this at $5.99, so it was nice and cheap, and it sold instantly within 10 minutes. So I messaged the buyer and said, you do realise this has no game in it? And he said, yeah, he had the game, he just didn't have a manual and he didn't have a box. So luckily he hadn't bought it thinking there was a game in there, so it was a bonus. Right, and really, why are you being slow? Okay. Sims on PSP, actually Sims 2, $3.99. It owes me pennies. I have hundreds and hundreds of PSP games. I tend to buy them in big bundles with a PSP and then just break it up. I have sold a PSP this week for, actually that was yesterday, yeah, for 40 quid with about 4 games. This one I just thought, just because it was worth a little more. Most of them are worth less than a quid, so they're not worth selling, but $3.99 I will sell. But this actually ended up in Denmark. This went to Denmark. She paid a fortune, about £8.30 on postage. But hey ho, if she wanted it, that's fine. I don't mind. It's a nice, I always pick, I know a lot of people do ink. I am very specific on the type of ink I pick up. I really try to only pick up HP. I've bought Canon stuff in the past and other bits and pieces, but I don't seem to be able to sell them. HP I can sell all day long. It's nice and easy. And as you can see on here, this says dated January 2013, so it was 6 years out of date and still sold for $10.99, so more than happy with that. I'm not sure what the next item is. I can only see it says SO on there, so till it opens I have no idea. I can't remember now. Actually, I wasn't going to do this one yet, but I will do it now I'm on it. Okay, let's go. Let's just skip one. Sorry. It's not been a good day, is it? I was sat in the Co-op car park this morning when Karen was live. Yes, and go up. There we go. Yeah, I was watching Karen, and I just said I got to go, and I stopped watching. Sat in the car, just about to go, and a Co-op lorry pulled in because I was in the Co-op car park. And he sort of blocked me getting out. So I thought, oh, I've got to wait. Okay, so I'll wait a second. He was waiting for the traffic to go the other way. And then when the traffic was out of the way, the lorry just pulled round and just clipped the front of my car. But he was a nice bloke about it. They are quite used to hitting things. They have a special card which they fill in, so I have the details for that. I haven't rung my insurance company yet, so I'm going to do that after this. It's like I said, I do have some things to do, so yeah, that's on my list to do this afternoon, because the front of my car's now got a big scratch right across, well, it's actually more than a scratch, right across the front of my car. I might even add the picture at the end, I don't know, we'll see how I do. Anyway, back to this. Panasonic portable CD player. Saw this in charity shop a couple of weeks ago. Picked it up for 6 quid. I thought it would be worth a lot more than what it actually is. I sold it for $19.99. It went GSP to Germany. But when I tested it, it's working fine. But it came in a little padded bag, and when I opened the padded bag, inside was a set of headphones, which was what the other listing was that I clicked on just now, which was this one. which was a nice pair of Sony headphones. So this was a bit of a saviour on the CD Walkman, really. Although £6 into 19, but less postage and fees and stuff, I still made a profit on it. But when I saw these in here, I tested these, and these were brilliant. It says £29.95 there. That was the high end of what they were going for. They were going for a lot cheaper than this. But I sent an offer to a watcher, and he took them at £24.99, I think it was. I might have been £24.95, I don't know. But yeah, as soon as I sent him an offer, he bought them within minutes. So yeah, I really like that. Right, let's get back to this one. Come on, open, please. This is actually a Timeline, the card game. Go on, you know you want to. Well done. Yeah, all brand new, sealed, in the box. £3, £3.50 this might have been. I got this with the Puerto Rico board game a few days ago. This was new and sealed. They were selling around 15, but somebody had achieved £29.99. So I just stuck it on at £29.99 and thought, you know, I'd leave it on there a week and then reduce the price. But somebody picked it off within a day, so I just thought, why not? See, I had all these set up in the right place for them to open properly. Right, PS1 game, absolutely immaculate disc. This is one of the games that came with a big bundle I bought just before Christmas last year off a guy that really had some mint stuff. And this has gone to Ireland. The guy that bought this has bought at least 4 or 5 other items over the past couple of months. Why doesn't buy them all together? Save them a lot in postage, but hey ho, who am I to complain? Right, this one, I remember showing this in a video a little while ago. I picked this up. Nice sealed Sherlock Holmes DVD box set. It owed me, I can't remember, 50p? Maybe less than that, maybe 40p, I can't remember, but £14.99, it's not bad. Had free shipping on it, so, you know, I still made probably close to £9. So I quite like that. This next one is another Dreamcast game. I've sold quite a few Dreamcast games. I've listed a lot of the higher value ones, the 20 to 30 quid ones. But this one was nice, £15.99. This sold not long after it had gone on, and this has gone to France. And now, oh, I haven't got my glass of water. What have I done with that? Anyway, right, and now to probably the best buy or the best sale I've had this year so far. Up we go, up, go on, up, go on up a little bit. No, you're not going to respond, you're going to wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Anyway, I remember showing this in a video a little while ago. There we go. Doom on floppy disk. Absolutely nice condition this is. I was in a charity shop. Was this a couple of months ago? Could well have been. I remember showing this in a video. I'd been out the back because I buy a lot of stuff out the back of the charity shop that I deal with. Well, I do that on a few charity shops, but this particular one, I'd been out the back, had a look round, and there was nothing out there. I came back out and somebody was just bringing in a donation. They brought a load of clothes, a couple of bags of clothes in, and they had another little carrier bag. And it had some big box PC games in. I think there were about 5 in there. There was something else in there, but I really can't remember what it was. The manager had a quick look and gave it to me and said, do you want these? And I had a quick look in there. I really didn't take I didn't take any notice really of what was in there. I just got some big box PC games. I think Heretic 2 was in there, which I know was about a £20 game, which I have sold this week for $18.99, I think it was. And there was something else in there that I've also sold this week, another one of the games. Anyway, when I bought this and showed it on a video, I remember saying that I checked the listings and it sold for $255. So I listed mine. I checked again before I listed this, and the highest one sold was $330, and that had been on bids. Now I was really tempted to put this on bids, but I thought if it doesn't get the views and stuff and get out there and get around, it's not going to make what I want. So I thought, whatever, I just bang it up at $349.99. Now I had some ridiculous offers over this, as you can well imagine. What day is it? It is Monday today, Monday the 18th, I believe it is today. So I listed this last Thursday. The Friday morning, I had a guy from, he was in Spain. Yes, he was in Spain. Asked me, he sent me a message saying, would I take 300 plus shipping on this? I sent a message back saying, yep. And I clicked down and sent him the offer for 300 quid. And I never heard a word for an hour and a half. And I thought, really? Really though? And then I got a message from him saying he was very sorry. He's at work. He'd been through some of my other stuff, and there were a couple of other things that he might be interested in, but he wasn't sure whether he had them or not, so he would wait till he got home. So about 7:30 Friday evening, I got ka-ching. He paid for this, 300 quid for this plus shipping. He also bought Quake 3 on a Dreamcast, and he also bought Doom 3 on original Xbox. So yeah, that was a hell of a return on this. I think I've got it down as it owed me £2 this game. So the likelihood of finding it again is pretty slim, but it's definitely my best sale so far this year. Done. And I'm sure that took longer than I anticipated, but hey, never mind. Anyway, cheers guys, see you later.